Ever wondered what connects a wartime president, a former US leader, a controversial prime minister, and a monarch? Uh, over decades spent crafting documentaries. I've had the rare opportunity to sit down with some of the world's most influential figures. Um, it's a privilege and a fascinating exercise in observing the human side of power. And before we dive in, please remember to subscribe and hit the like button. And I recently interviewed Tony Blair for a Channel 4 series. Um, he's a master of composure, even when confronted with tough questions about the Iraq invasion. Yet, uh, beneath the surface lies a surprising depth of emotion and introspection, rarely seen on camera. His wife, Sherry, and even his children offered an intimate glimpse into the man behind the power. Uh, it became clear that power often breeds solitude. Blair himself admitted the weight of decision making, stating he ultimately had to sit with the choices, has the large, had to actually has the large of time. His former spin doctor recalled finding him late at night, a portrait of isolation in number 10. And then there's President Zelensky, whom I interviewed amidst the ongoing war. Um, Securing the interview was a challenge, requiring multiple trips to Kiev and nights spent in air raid shelters. Despite the unimaginable pressure, Zelensky proved remarkably engaging, thoughtful, and even humorous. My encounter with Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago was different. He was preoccupied with paperwork, but quickly steered the conversation to Putin, Ukraine, and the Queen. He even complimented my full head of hair. It highlighted his charisma and unwavering confidence, explaining how he captivated millions. Hmm. Uh, Queen Elizabeth, of course, never gave interviews, uh, but during a documentary for her Diamond Jubilee, we filmed the beginning of her meeting with uh, Prime Minister David Cameron, and she casually asked about the lighting and joked about Queen Victoria. Um, it was a golden moment, showcasing her serene and captivating power. Cherie Blair reflected on her husband leaving office, noting how years in the goldfish bowl can disconnect you from reality. Uh, it's a powerful reminder that power inevitably changes a person, and a lesson for anyone who wields it. What truly struck me across these encounters wasn't their differences, but a shared experience that they all carried a unique burden, a weight of responsibility that shaped their perspectives and ultimately their humanity. It's a fascinating paradox, striving for control while simultaneously being controlled by the very power they possess. And they say power corrupts, but I think it's more that it amplifies who you already are. And if you're not careful, you might just end up believing your own hype or wondering if your interviewer has a good hair day. With that said, thanks for watching. And until next time, watch.